Welcome into the recap of the Cubs' 6-2 victory over the Tampa Bay Rays in the finale of their three-game series that sees the Cubs take 2 of 3 from the Rays. They take the last 2 games on a Wednesday evening in Florida that saw Nico Horner have a monster game. Let's get into it. It's all brought to you by our great partners at Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Do you need a mortgage? Do you need a refinance? They did our house. They can do yours too. Talk to the mortgage professionals at Lakeside Bank. They are difference makers. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Folks, the Cubs jumped them right from the get-go. Right from the jump, first batter of the game, Nico Horner's first home run of the season, a smoke shot. He drills it to left field, 1-0 Cubs. Colin Ray, very, very solid tonight. Look, this guy isn't going to blow you away at 99. He doesn't have amazing stuff. He's just a very solid major league pitcher. In the third, though, the Rays get even. Jonathan Aranda, who had a good series, sack fly. That brings in Johnny DeLuca. It is a 1-1 game. We go all the way to the 5th. Ray keeping it going. Joe Boyle keeping it going for Tampa. It's a 1-1 ball game. And then with the bases juiced and nobody out, Michael Conforto, a smoke shot to deep center field. The Rays defense throwing the ball around, truly awful. They're the worst defensive team in the league through the first 11 games. They made 3 errors in 1 inning tonight. They look awful fundamentally and defensively. But Conforto's double, Dansby come on down, Moises Ballesteros come on down, Carson Kelly come on down. You had errors to Fraley and Aranda, and all of a sudden it's a 4-1 game. And then Nico Horner, a smoke double to right field. Conforto come on down. It's 5-1, and then Michael Busch reaches on an error as they threw a ball away. Nico Horner come on down, 6-1 Cubs, and they kept it on cruise control from that point. Their pitching staff did a very nice job tonight. Colin Ray was very, very solid. They did give up a run in the 8th. Fraley, a base hit the left, and that scored Aranda and made it a 6-2 game, and that'll be all. That's how it'll end. Chicago Cubs 6, Tampa Bay Rays 2. Our Gallagher player of the game. This is easy. Listen to the numbers for Nico Horner. And by the way, Gallagher, since 1927, Gallagher has been serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and people strategies. Learn more at AJG.com. Nico Horner tonight, 3 for 5, scored 2 runs, drove in 2, hit a home run, and played flawlessly defensively. This dude locked up for the next 6 seasons after this. What a great move for the Cubs. What a great move for him to get that contract done before the season started. Loved seeing it and glad he's going to be here. So Nico Horner is our Gallagher player of the game. Now let's go inside the box score, brought to you by, you know who, our great partners at sinusandsnoringmd.com. This dude doesn't snore anymore because of them. Now they're a great partner of ours. If you snore, you got allergies, sinusandsnoringmd.com. Listen to the numbers for the Cubs tonight. They bang out 8 hits. I told you 3 for Nico Horner. You had 2 for Carson Kelly. You had a hit for Ballesteros. You had a hit for Swanson. You had a hit and 2 RBIs for Michael Conforto and a hit for Matt Shaw. For the Tampa Bay Rays, they were not great offensively tonight. They got all of 5 hits. They scored the 2 runs. You had 2 hits for Aranda, who had, as I said, a good series. A hit for Fraley, a hit for Simpson, and a hit for DeLuca. And that will be all as the Cubs get the job done tonight. And you look at the offensive productivity the last couple nights, they bang out 15 runs in the last 2 nights. Good to see. Day off tomorrow. Hopefully those bats are going to get back on the plane as they head back to Chicago. Our Hooters wing and its starting pitching matchup. OriginalHooters.com, 11 Chicago area locations. They went with Joe Boyle. He lasted 4 1/3, 4 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 3 Ks, 3 walks, and the home run to Nico Horner. And Colin Ray, 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It's earned, 2 Ks, 2 walks. And then Hobie Milner, Ben Brown, Hunter Harvey finished it off, and loved seeing Ben Brown, 2 innings, 2 hits, a run and a hit, but he also struck out 3, and I thought he did a really nice job minimizing damage. Cubs win, baby. Now here's what's next. Our Studio 41 look ahead. Studio 41 home design showroom, 13 locations, studio41.com. You've got the Pirates starting on Friday. You're going to get Seiya Suzuki back. He will be there for the weekend, and you have a chance. You don't face Skeens. You don't face Mitch Keller, so opportunity, hopefully, to play really well. And then you go back on the road, and you're in Philly to take on a very talented Philadelphia Phillies team. So we'll see what the pitching matchups end up being for that. They have not yet announced who will be the starters for either club. I know Edward Cabrera will pitch Saturday against the Pirates at Wrigley. Folks, Cubs win, baby. That's right, 6-2. They're back to 500. Brewers lost, Reds lost, Pirates lost. It's early in the season. But this dude always watches the scoreboard because I watch the games, so you don't have to. Have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you greatly. Cubs win. Take that.